Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know it's not no BS Wednesday, but I'm sitting here at my desk in my office, getting ready for about 3 coaching calls over the next 3 hours, and I was thinking about something. I was thinking about something in regards to the topic of client acquisition. And so I recently did a poll in this group, and I asked you guys, what's the main thing that you want to learn more about? And one of the top ones, which I kind of knew it would be, but I just wanted to make sure it was client acquisition. And so, I'm sitting here thinking about my practice, and the road that I've gone down in my practice. And it's especially a time of reflection for me because it's a time of reflection for me because I am hiring a new employee into my business, and he's going to be the full-time PT in my business, and my family and I are going to move back to Texas. And so I'm in this time of reflection in my business. And Aaron, what's going on, man? Nice to see you on here. I'm in this point of reflection, and I see that one of the main things that people are looking for is client acquisition. And so I'm sitting here thinking at my desk because I like to take time to actually just sit and think sometimes. I think it's extremely undervalued, something that we don't do enough. And I'm sitting here thinking, and I just wanted to share with you guys because there's something that keeps going through my mind, okay? It's the thought of shifting your focus from client acquisition to client retention. And so when I first started my practice, I remember being in that mode of I need clients. I need clients now. What the heck am I going to do? I remember being in that mode. And it wasn't until I was given some gold, some sage advice by a business owner that I'm friends with here in Denver. It wasn't until I was given some advice from that individual that things started to turn around for me in regards to client acquisition. And it wasn't thinking about client retention. It plays into client retention. But what he taught me was, why don't you shift your focus from trying to get clients to how can you serve your current clients to the best of your ability. And so, yeah, I had 3 or 4 clients in my practice, nowhere near a full practice yet. So for me, I remember hearing this, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like that's not a good way for me to think it and be thinking. I need to be thinking about all this stuff I need to be doing to get clients into my practice. It's great that I have clients, but they can't be my sole focus. And so he actually pushed me to say, no, I want you to just focus on serving them to the best of your ability, to the best of your possible ability. Don't think about client acquisition yet. And so it was that mindset shift for me that really started to make some things shift in my life and in my business. Because guess what? By shifting my focus to now, how can I serve them to the best of my ability? That caused word of mouth to spread more easily. That caused, last Wednesday, I talked about astonishing your clients, right? Lots of that stuff that I talked about doing was things that I started to do. I started to serve them in a way that was so much more powerful than I had done before. And I thought I was doing a great job before. But because he told me that, I started serving them in a much, much more powerful way. Tom, what's going on? Aaron, Tamika, thank you guys for watching. And so I challenge everyone, and that's the reason why I came on real quick before I start my coaching calls for the day, is I want to challenge everyone that watches this, is if you're in client acquisition mode of I need patience, why don't we shift your focus to how can I powerfully serve the people that are in my practice right now? Knowing that could actually lead you to getting more patience. But being in that mode of give me more actually comes across as very, very difficult to bring people into your life if you're in that mode of give me more. if we actually switch that focus to serve more, serve more, serve more, serve more, it will come back to you tenfold. And so I'm going to talk a lot about client acquisition because it's clearly something that you guys want help with. So I'm going to start diving deep into that and the practices that I do to basically bring clients into my business. But I wanted to just get on here because it's been wrapped in my head today. Just the fact that too many of us get way too wrapped up in client acquisition and how do we get more when we need to shift our focus to how can we take care of what we have currently in the best and most powerful way that we possibly can. And guys, that goes beyond being a physical therapist. I don't care if you've got the best manual skills. I don't care if you've got this or that. It goes way, way, way beyond that. This is a level of service that any good business should have, if that makes sense to you all. This is serving people in a way that is different from everybody else out there. Every other physical therapist out there is thinking about how can they improve their manual skills so that they can get clients to come back over and over again. That's the wrong way of thinking. That's a crazy way of thinking. We should actually be actually trying to think, how can we serve our patients so powerfully, serve our patients in a way that's different from all those other physical therapists out there. And I say the way that you do that is you serve them by actually creating true relationships and doing things that you would do for a friend. Not having that patient to provider relationship, but actually doing things that's creating a relationship that is different than the norm. That's how you can provide a level of service that is different than anybody else. But trying to figure out how you can do this marketing method and this one and get this certification and this weekend certification and this continuing education. Oh, and now I'm going to do Facebook ads. Now that's the way to disaster. If you can slow things down a little bit and just say, how can I serve the people currently in that practice, even if it's only 4 people, just like I had? How can you serve those people so powerfully that then they're going to tell people more people about you? All right, just my thoughts. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. I'm just in a thinking mood today, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. Have a great day.